How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Bitcoin update. It will be a brief one. On Monday, in the group chat, we set expectations that Bitcoin from this point, the 1618, we would see a reversal towards the moving averages. But due to them being resistance at this point, expectations are anticipated. I've already made some updates today on my Twitter as well as the group, but I'm just going to share it here as well. Our expectations were a rejection from 59k, and that has been the case. So going forward, I have marked out the three most important supports Bitcoin must hold in order to reclaim 59k eventually. That is the most important level right over here. It was previously the range low until May the 1st, in which using this fib over here gave us this bottoming out area. Many months later, although we were looking for bullish breaks, got to the resistance, looking to fall back to key levels of support, but them not holding, meaning that we retrace all the way back down to the low we came from, and that it's important to maintain it. We've actually had a scare around this area where we in fact lost it on Sunday before reclaiming it on Monday, giving us that confidence that we would put in a pump towards 59k. That came, but the expectation was already set before it even pumped that we would get rejected and that we need to maintain the low that we just came from, $53,458. That is the most important level on this chart. By maintaining this, if you're holding above this and just consolidating between this point and 59k, eventually 59k will actually give in. By reclaiming that, we're kickstarting that bullish rally across the board, not only for Bitcoin, but for altcoins as well. There are some supports above that point, which are the 1618. You can see on Monday, that's where we held, as mentioned earlier, and as well as the 56k low that on the 1st of May, as I called, was our bottom until we retraced and then went a little bit lower. But we are still maintaining that area. So going forward, if we can hold 56k, this immediate support, we're looking for an attempt to break out, but failure in doing so will lead us to the 2 fib, which will give another bounce. But I would prefer the one over here, the first support, 56.5k, to maintain, as this is where we bottomed out in May. So just coming back to where we came from, maintaining that area, we wicked down to the third support, 53k. And by maintaining this, we're looking to reclaim all those other supports, just like you've seen over here, boom. And then this support, just as you're seeing over here, boom. So you got those two higher lows. We need to hope that we're not losing this one to attack this because it's falling back down to here. Do you have an opportunity to climb back up? Absolutely. But it's, of course, has a higher probability chance of continuing down to these final targets. Please do understand that it's not a final nail in the coffin guarantee that we head down to these targets. Before we continue, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. If you want to get further education, I have multiple things in place. Click the links in the description and comment section, or head over to my Twitter, Louis_crypto with the blue tick. You can find my Discord, my one-to-one mentorship plans, or my ebook on the website. Now, continuing on with Bitcoin, these targets do not need to be met. 50, 51, and 52.7k. They do not need to be met. It's not a guarantee right now that they will be met, just due to us holding that 53k low and then creating these higher lows, as you can see over here. Well, higher highs and higher lows. There's your higher high, and you're creating higher lows consistently. So if we could just maintain 56,500, we will pump back towards 59k. Hopefully this can be turned into support. But guys, there is still a lot of resistance up ahead that we need to look out for. 61 until 63.4k. If we're reclaiming 59 and 63.4, there's nothing stopping Bitcoin anymore, and we're looking for the break of the all-time high for continuation to 80, 85k. At that point, we could get a pullback again. That's my anticipation before a following pump to 95 to 105, as high as 130k. That is it from me today. Long way to go. It will be boring, but you have your paths an expectation set. So know that we're trapped between 59k the resistance and 53k the support, losing 53k, and we will complete these bearish targets before a reversal anyways. But we don't have to get down there to reverse. We can get that reversal right now in this current location if we can maintain these supports 1, 2, and 3. And the immediate support that we are at right now, and actually holding a support currently, there's still 12 hours left of the day, can lose it, but we're currently holding 56,500. This is now, if we can close the daily candle above this area, going to give an opportunity to go ahead and break 59k. And on the reclaim of that, we still need to reclaim 63k. However, guys, by reclaiming 59k is already the beginning process of breaking the all-time high. So that's what we need to see going forward. Maintain 53k. On Monday, we held the 1618 at 55k, which was used as a pivot point to get back to the key support 59. But unfortunately, it is resistance. The expectation on Monday on this candle was that we were going to pump into this area and reject it, and that we need to maintain the low that we came from. There are 3 key supports. We're holding the first one. And if we can use this as a pivot point right now to reclaim 59k, the new all-time high is next. That doesn't mean next week, next month after reclaiming it, but that's the move up when we reclaim this level. That's the expectation set, regardless of how long it wants to take. Thank you so much for tuning in today and giving me your time throughout all these years. Let's try and get to 10k as quick as possible, guys. Please share the updates on Twitter, on YouTube, in your Telegram, or on Discord. It'd be much appreciated to spread the word. And I'll catch you over in the next update or in my community. All the links you need are found down below to get educated. Cheers, everyone.